I don't... We can all read the thoughts going through his mind, right? Like, it's not just me. Ugh. That definitely was like...
Girl, you're going to want to sit down for this because insiders are saying Candace Owens is accusing President Trump of manipulating Erica Kirk. Allegedly, Candace believes Trump didn't just use Erica to score political points, but also orchestrated her unanimous appointment as CEO of Turning Point America. For days, whispers have been circulating that Erica might actually be a secret plant placed in Charlie's life to keep him in check and push a hidden agenda, and now it's starting to look like those rumors could be real as new details emerge about Trump and Erica's connections. Trump was previously tied to Epstein. Erica first crossed paths with Charlie in Israel, and the dots practically connect themselves. To top it off, Candace shocked the internet when she announced she wouldn't be attending Charlie Kirk's memorial, saying she'd rather visit Kanye and listen to his music than show up at a funeral she claims was staged by the feds to spread misinformation and cover up who really took Charlie out.
I said there is no way we are going to this event now. There's a 0% chance. First and foremost, why are you saying anybody can go to it? You just buy a ticket to the event, and you're all working to try to get me to confirm that I'm going. And you're doing this as if you're trying to push my buttons and be like, we got to make her get into her ego so she shows up and posts it on social media. Nope, actually, while I'm attacking the feds, maybe not going to a public event, which the feds are organizing, is probably a very good idea. I'm good. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna listen to Power on my headphones and go see Ye. How's that for a memorial for Charlie Kirk? That feels like the right thing for me to do right now.
Y'all, people were absolutely stunned when Candace revealed she wouldn't be attending Charlie's funeral. Considering how close they were and the fact that she even serves on the board of Turning Point America, everyone assumed she'd be there to honor him one last time. But in the end, folks had to respect her decision because anyone who truly knew her understood how deeply she cared for Charlie. Skipping the memorial didn't erase the love and loyalty she showed him while he was alive. The service itself took place at State Farm Stadium in Arizona, and let me tell you, it had people raising eyebrows and questioning everything that went down. From Tucker Carlson comparing Charlie's death to the silencing of Jesus, to Erica Kirk making a dramatic entrance at the podium, and even that moment when Trump wrapped up his speech and hugged Erica, the night was filled with moments that had fans buzzing. One of the biggest talking points ended up being Erica's walk to the stage, which gave way less grieving widow and way more spotlight-ready performance, almost like she was stepping out for a big show. In fact, one fan even joked on Twitter that her entrance looked straight out of WWE, saying she pulled up to her husband's funeral like Cody Rhodes. When Erica finally took the stage, she had the entire room caught up in emotion. She revealed that she had already forgiven the person who took Charlie's life, explaining that forgiveness was exactly what Charlie would have chosen because his whole spirit was rooted in faith and grace.
On the cross, our Savior said, "Father, forgive them, for they not know what they do." Forgive him.
It was a powerful, moving moment, but things took a sharp turn. President Trump hit the stage, announced they found an autism answer.
And tomorrow we're going to have one of the biggest announcements, really medically, I think, in the history of our country. We're going to be doing it with Bobby and Oz and all of the professionals. I think you're going to find it to be amazing. I think we found an answer to autism. How about that? Autism. Tomorrow we're going to be talking in the Oval Office in the White House about autism.
Then went on to talk about how he's nothing like Charlie and would never forgive his opponents.
I hate my opponent, and I don't want the best for them. I'm sorry. I am sorry, Erica. But now Erica can talk to me and the whole group, and maybe they can convince me that that's not right, but I can't stand my opponent.
She then continued by pointing out that he's nothing like Charlie and admitted he would never extend forgiveness to those who stood against him. While some of the venue staff cheer him on for boldly declaring he never forgives his enemies, social media lit up with criticism, with many accusing him of trying to steal the spotlight from Erica. To a lot of people watching, dropping a "never forgive" line during Charlie's memorial felt tone-deaf and even selfish. But things really took a turn after President Trump finished his speech and embraced Erica on stage. What initially looked like a simple gesture of support quickly had fans speculating, because the hug didn't exactly read as a standard condolence. It came across almost too familiar, like there was a personal history behind it. And as soon as that hug went viral, internet sleuths threw on their virtual FBI jackets and started digging for any link between Trump and Erica Kirk, and what they claimed to uncover had everyone buzzing. They discovered that Erica had once been a model and even won Miss Arizona 2012, a pageant organized by Donald Trump. Soon after her win, she shifted gears to become a casting director and launched several nonprofits and orphanages, including Romanian Angels, which online chatter has tied to allegations of child and organ trafficking across the UK, Israel, and undisclosed islands. Once fans began piecing together Erica's ties to Trump, inside sources suggested that Candace Owens was actively investigating whether Erica had been strategically placed in Charlie's life to control him and push a certain narrative. According to information circulating online, Erica currently works for Corcoran Group in New York, a real estate firm connected to Jeffrey Epstein through handling transactions for properties like his Palm Beach mansion and his New York City home. The odds of all these connections being coincidental seem slim. Between her links to Trump, her ties to Epstein's properties, and the accusations surrounding her NGO, the dots practically draw themselves. Trump, after all, has been seen on video with Epstein more than once, and rumors claim his name appears on the unreleased Epstein list. It's not hard to see why Candace might have skipped Charlie Kirk's memorial. To many, it looked less like a tribute and more like a political rally, with Trump seemingly dominating the moment, and even a flashy light show before Erica's speech that fans widely criticized as distasteful and celebratory for such a solemn occasion. Now, while everyone waits to hear Candace speak publicly about her investigation into Trump, Erica, and how she may have been placed in Charlie's life, the hope remains that Charlie's killer will be caught and brought to justice. Candace Owens calling out President Trump over manipulating Erica Kirk has definitely lit up the internet, and the comments keep pouring in from a Trump supporter. Erica should have been the last to speak. Trump turned this beautiful tribute into a rally. He didn't even escort Erica off at the end and stayed to have a few more waves. Not a good look. Erica Kirk was a honeypot sent to be his handler. Once Kirk developed a following and became influential with white male youth, they had to control his messaging to ensure it was in line with the big agenda. Once he deviated and started challenging their power, a plant took him out. It is absolutely earth-shattering coming to the realization that Erica Kirk's marriage was in all likelihood a honeypot from the start. 5 years had children pretended to be in love. I understand why people jump to believing in lizard people. It's almost easier to accept S.O. What do you think? Did Donald Trump actually know about Erica being placed in Charlie Kirk's life? Or are all these connections nothing more than coincidence? Share your thoughts in the comments, and make sure to check out the next video.